Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a very special unboxing video. Yes, Dark Souls 3 came out yesterday and, well, of course it wouldn't be me if I didn't get the collector's edition. So what I have is... yes, the big box collector's edition, not the prestige edition, but the collector's edition. And I also have the collector's edition guide. So let's get straight into these things, because I'm very fucking excited. As you know, I've already been playing the game, but yeah, I'm very excited about these things. So we'll start with the guide, which is, unlike the previous games, it's done by Prima Games rather than Future Press. Sound of a train going by. Yeah, it's done by Prima Games rather than Future Press. It doesn't have Epic Name Bro doing content, which I thought was quite strange, but fair enough. So, first of all, before we get to the guide itself, we have this little leaflet thing, which means I can get free e-guide to have on my tablet while I'm playing. To be honest, I don't use the guides on the first playthrough, but it's useful to have for the second playthrough when I'm trying to get the secrets. I also get this Dark Sign Journal, which I find really weird. It is literally just a blank notebook, but I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera. Let's see. Can you see? Got a little bonfire in the corner there. It's fairly faint. It's a nice journal. This is one of the things that you got with the collector's edition guide, which I was going to get, but I cancelled the pre-order when I saw how bad the Estus flask looked that came with it. The only thing that kind of really made it worthwhile to get that pack for me was the bookmark, which was Artorias' sword, I believe. But I'm not going to pay like 75 quid just for the sake of a fucking bookmark. Because I'm not insane. Well, I am a little bit insane, but... Right, okay. Get rid of the plastic. There we go, there's the guide in its hardback form. I don't really want to look too far into it, but let's have a look. Yeah, Fahrenkeep. The bit I've done already. So, there we go. Some nice maps. There's probably... yeah, there's item stuff. There'll be a bestiary. Yeah, it looks very nice. I'm not going to spoil anything though, so I'm not going to show too much of that. But yes! Oh yes! Okay, so now, the big box itself. Now this thing, instantly, is huge! Look at that. Yeah. I've already torn the plastic on one side so I can get into it easier. Let's read the back. Embrace the darkness. So, collector's edition content, we get the metal case from the Apocalypse edition, 3 iron-on patches, a cloth game map to the game, the soundtrack, an art book, and the 25cm Red Knight figurine. Cool! So, I mean, obviously this is the PS4 version. I'm actually playing the game on the PC. But I pre-ordered this back in December, well before I decided to get a PC. So that explains that. Let's get the plastic off it. And honestly, you don't appreciate how fucking big this is. This is bigger than the Nightmare edition of Bloodborne. This is bigger than the collector's edition of Dark Souls 2. It's big. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, open you. So let's start with... yeah, come on. Oh, wow. Right, ooh, wow. Okay, hang on a second. So we're going to go to the figure last. Let's move you out of the way. So this is art. This is the art book. The Art of the Trilogy. This is really nice, actually. Sounds really weird. I've just ordered the Dark Souls Design Works to get all the art stuff, but I mean, look at that. Look at the quality. That is astounding, that. I really like this. And you get some... oh, look at that. There's a concept for Quelaag. Is it Quelaag, or is it... no, it's our Farfair Queen, rather. I can't remember her actual name. It wasn't Quailana, but Quelaag's sister that you find after you fight her. There you go. Okay, so yeah, this is really, really good. Beautiful, and I love the... you can't really see it, but it's kind of got this like shimmer shine effect to the scales, I would say, on the design. But no, I like that a lot. That's really, really nice. Okay, so let's put that to the side. And this is the case that was in the Apocalypse edition. And I thought it was going to be a printed on case, but you can't really see it there, but it is actually embossed with the bonfire. I really like that. And got the Red Knight on the back. We Pop that open. You get an advert for that horrible official Namco Bandai store with their really terrible t-shirt designs. That keep calm and carry on. Fuck that. That one, actually, I hate that. Never trust a chest. Come on, Bandai. Get your act together. Have... If I can pop it out of the case without breaking it. Have the soundtrack disc. It looks like... Oh no, it's an audio disc. So with Dark Souls 2, it was an MP3 disc. It's a nice change. And then, obviously, the game disc itself. Yep, there we go. Sorry, I keep forgetting which way the lens is. Right. That. But I do like that. This is a really, really nice case. And obviously, Dark Souls 3 on the side there. Again, I'm playing on PC, so it's very rare that I'm going to use that. You get a little Prima Games starter pack with an advert for the Season Pass on the back of it. Yeah, it gives you the rundown of the classes. It's actually basically just an instruction manual. Understanding your stats and attributes, DualShock 4 wireless control, all that kind of lovely shite. Patches. Not to be confused with the patches that kicks you down in... Oh, where was it? It was... I was going to say Undead Crypt, but that's Dark Souls 2. No, Patches was in the Catacombs. So we can praise the sun. We can have a bit of a taste of life. Or we can just kindle the bonfire. I've got nothing that I would sew these onto, but I do like them. So you get 3 patches with the pack. There you go. Put them up there. Alright, now the cloth map. Open sesame. So, oh, this is immediately better quality than the one that was with the Dark Souls 2 Collector's Edition, because that was, I don't know, it was kind of halfway between cloth and paper. It just didn't feel like cloth. This one feels like a bit of feels like a little tea towel, kind of burnt at the edges. But look at that! Oh, isn't that just beautiful? So, any locations that I've spotted so far? I really like this. Actually, this is gorgeous. This is really, really nice. It's less of a map, more a kind of this is the world of Lothric, this is the world you're inhabiting. But it is beautiful. I might actually get a frame for that and hang it. I really like that. I say I really like everything. I really do like everything in this box, actually. It's certainly better than the Dark Souls 2 Collector's Edition. And it wants to be, because you paid more for it. Right, now here we go. Anything else in the box? No. Let's move the big sleeve out of the way. The Collector's Figurine. Collector's Figurine. This is not a toy, but a collector's item for adults, or those over 15 years old. I'm 30. I don't feel like an adult. I'm wearing a beanie hat indoors. I don't feel like an adult. Keep out of reach of children due to danger posed by sharp points. Okay. Okay. I can already see the detail on him. It's really good. Out he goes. Move the box. Okay. Open sesame. Oh, he's taped up. He's taped together. You hear me scrabbling with the plastic that he comes in. That's a seal off. I will say it's immediately more detailed than the Lion Armor Knight from Dark Souls 2. Oh, wow. Look at him. Look at the detail on the helmet. And on his armor, all the way down the chainmail. And the random bits of his cloth that come off there. That's really, really nice. Let's get his swords out. What are they? Do they just slide in? Or... Oh no. So, the back of the pommel comes off the hilt. Again, much like it was in Dark Souls with the Dark Souls 2 figure. And I assume it just slides into his hand. if I can. Get in. I don't want to break them. Oh, I think I've put it in the wrong way, that's why. Oh, it's very stiff. As an actor said to a bishop. Come on. There we go. Right, so that's one sword in. The other sword. Oh, right, hang on, let's get rid of this plastic. Oh, there you go. Right. I appreciate I'm doing this off camera, but I think the problem is the hilts. Not the hilt, the handle is curved. I've got that the wrong way around. That doesn't make any sense why you would be you would have the non-sharp side of the sword pointing towards his enemy. I will get it right one day. I get the pommel back on. And there we go. The Red Knight in all of his glory with his two swords. Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. I love this. This is brilliant. This is... I was really worried on the quality of the collector's edition. I really shouldn't have been, because like the Bloodborne 1 was really good quality, and to be fair, the Dark Souls 2 one, even though I've said this is better, the Dark Souls 2 one was really good quality as well, so I don't know why I was worried. I guess kind of you get to a point where you spend so much money on something that, you know, you kind of worry that it isn't going to live up to it. But I'm really happy with this one. I mean, the detail on this figure is fantastic. Even down to, I don't think you'll be able to really see it on the camera, but like the patterning on the tunic, you see there is kind of, it's like raised and embossed into it. That is really good. I really like that. And then you probably won't see it on the camera here just because of reflections, but there's like patterning on the chest piece. Yeah, it's really good. Really good. I really like this. I do kind of wish I'd been able to get the Prestige Edition, but then part of me would think, like, this was £99. Prestige Edition was £299, and the only difference was you got the 40cm Lord of Cinder statue. So, yeah. Possibly think Emma would have killed me if I got that. But yes, so that is an unboxing of the Collector's Edition Guide and the Collector's Edition of Dark Souls 3. Please do stick around the channel. There is going to be so much Dark Souls 3 coming through. At some point I'm also going to do a comparison between the PS4 and the PC versions, for those few people who have asked me what I think of it. So I'm going to show you at some point. But really I'm going to be rattling through with my Let's Play. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.